In my last video, I showed you how to install Lego Batman on the Steam Deck with the prerequisites. I used Heroic Game Launcher and downloaded the game from GOG and installed it, and then installed prerequisites to make sure the game would run. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use one wine prefix with multiple games, so that you're not having to install the prefix or the prerequisites every time. You can simply install the prerequisites one time, and then you can install multiple games and just play the games. Now, if they have more prerequisites, you'd install the new prerequisites, but that way you're not having to install Directx C every time and one C++. You know, you're not having to install a bunch of prerequisites every time you install a game. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to first go to desktop mode. So I switch over here to desktop mode. And again, I highly recommend using a keyboard and mouse attached to your Steam Deck. It makes it just so much easier. So here we are on our Steam Deck. We're going to go to Heroic Games Launcher. So Heroic Games Launcher. There she is. So I'm going to my library here. And we're going to install a game. So let's type in Lego here. We're going to do Lego Batman 2. So Lego Batman 2, I click on it. Game's not installed. System requirements, let's check and see what it needs. It needs DirectX 9C and 10 gigs of storage. So let's go ahead and install it here. We're going to create a new folder for the wine prefix. We're going to call it something special to make sure we can easily find it. But we have home deck games heroic. That's fine. Our wine prefix we're going to put in a special place. So let's go here. And deck games. Games heroic. Click on the little arrow there. Go to prefixes. That's important. I'm going to click here and we're going to do new folder. We're going to call this one Lego Games. That way, all our prerequisites are going to be installed here. So we're going to hit choose. And so now we're installing under this wine prefix, home deck games heroic prefixes Lego games. And I'm going to go ahead and change this to 7. That seems to work. And install. So it's going to take a little while to install, and I'll get back to you once it's installed. Alright, that's installed now, and so I'm actually going to try to run it, but it's going to crash. It's not going to run. See, it crashes. It can't find DirectX C 9.0, so it's going to crash. I'm going to install one more game so you can see the change. We're going to do Lego Pirates. And the reason I'm doing Lego Pirates is it has a weird error, a graphical issue when you install it without DirectX C. So I'm going to change the folder, the wine prefix folder. We're going to go deck, games, heroic, prefixes, and then finally Lego games. Select that, choose it, we're good to go, and we hit install. And so same thing, it's going to take a while to install. This is a large one, but a good one. So we're going to let it be. Alright, so Lego Pirates is installed. Let's go ahead and play, and you'll see what I mean. Oh, yeah, gotta do that one thing first. So we're going to tell it under settings, we're going to tell it to use a special proton. I think we'll do 7. We may need to do experimental, I can't remember. So here we go. Everything looks good, but then it's all rainbow colors and crazy and crashes. And the reason is it's missing some system requirements. So we go to system requirements, They don't tell you what you need, but I'm going to show you. So if we scroll down here to settings, scroll down to run exe on prefix. We're going to go over to heroic, Lego Pirates. Whoa, that's not what I want to do. Alright, so there's no prereqs folder here, which is silly. Let's go to Lego Batman 2, because that one had the Directx runtime we need. So under redist, there'll be a setup. There it is. We're going to run that, so hit select. And it's going to run through. So we're going to accept the agreement. Hit next, next, let it install. And hit finish. Alright, so that's got that. So let's go back and hit play now, and you'll see that it runs now. Yep, that looks right. See if we can skip through this. Alright. And so we're there. We could play the game. We're not going to right now, but just wanted to get it run. And so we installed Directx one time. Oops, sorry. Moved it, didn't mean to move it. It's a little odd. Close that. Go back to Heroic Launcher again. So we only installed Directx one time. We installed it in the prefix that's shared between these two. And so you remember last time Lego Batman didn't start. Lego Batman 2 did not start. It would act like it was going to and then crash immediately. Well, now here we go. We've got Lego Batman 2 running successfully. Let's get that as well. And we would be able to play. So we're going to quit Windows. And one last thing we're going to do is we're going to make it where we can access these games in gaming mode. And so what you do is you click on them, go to Tools, add to Steam, Pirates, we'll do the same thing, Tools, add to Steam, and then when you go back to gaming mode, you're good to go, and you can just launch them, and they'll run just like normal. Hope this video has been helpful for you. If you have any requests for a video, just put something in the comments. I'll be glad to help you if I can.